Good midnight world. It's Ivan the Mayor here again. It's gonna be another very interesting video here. Hope you guys enjoyed my video earlier where I talked about the Great Escape. Around 5:30 in the morning, I have to go to the place to do my blood test. But I know I know it's worth it because I know they're gonna give me inaccurate. It's for my blood sugar, but I know they're gonna give me inaccurate results because I know I don't have diabetes. I have high blood pressure, but I don't have diabetes. I'm perfectly healthy, man. I have the God gene. Some center. I have the God gene, obviously. With the exception of my mental illness, my mind's fucked up, obviously, but guaranteed once I come out from death, my father will refresh my mind, obviously. After what I went through, man, suffering death, my father will obviously refresh my mind back to the way it should be, and well, I'm a new man, and I'll still be tripping, obviously, because I'm not used to the keys, obviously, but like I'm gonna be much better once I come out from death. But I'm still gonna be tripping, obviously, a little bit because I'm not used to the keys, obviously. I'm sorry. Ivan, are you happy you have your keys? Yes and no. I know it's the last my keys because I have the keys. There's hope that I can make money. I can make my money. I have enough control. I can make money off my book, and I know I'm gonna be rich. It's because of the keys I get to have a lot of money, man. I get to be rich, so it's nice to have the keys. Obviously, it's a little bit of a curse because I want to read your mind. That's what's annoying about it. And that's why I wonder how the fuck does VJ do it? VJ, how do you go to all these Hollywood events? You know what I'm saying? And like everyone at the event's reading your mind. They're all hating on. They obviously hate on her. Oh yeah, I don't care. What they hate on me. They can hate on me all they want. They're just envious of my keys. Even VJ hates on me too. I notice whenever she cries to me. And I think sometimes I notice how she hates on me too because VJ envies the fact that I have my financial control. She doesn't because she's stupid. Because she's sold out. She's an idiot, obviously. Now, VJ envies the fact that I have my financial control. I wrote my own book. I can make my own money, my billions. VJ can't make her billions. She's sold out. The gatekeepers control her money. So her keys are completely useless. They're fucking stupid, man. Oh my god, man. So earlier I talked about The Great Escape. Now I'm going to talk about The Matrix. Yesterday I talked about earlier yesterday I talked about Zanus. I'll talk about Zanus. What I'll do is I'll do a 3 video marathon today. So I'll make a video now. This is a new day. This is Tuesday, obviously. I'll make a video. And around 5:36, I have to go to the place. It'll be very fast. I do my blood test, right? My worthless blood test, obviously. And then when I come back home, I'll make a video in the morning. I'll eat my breakfast, get a coffee, make a video in the morning. Around, like, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning. Then I'll make another video. I'm going to stay up today because I know if I go to bed at 7, I won't be able to sleep. I'll just stay up today and I'll wait till 4 and I'll make a video at 3, 4 o'clock. Today I'll do a 3 video marathon. That way I keep you guys happy, obviously. I know you guys love my videos. You better enjoy Waste of Time. I keep saying that. There. No, I'm just saying, yeah. I'll probably make a 1 hour video here today. Um, for this video. And the one I make in the morning, I'll make a full video for that one. I'll talk about Zanus. Because Zanus will be my first movie. Zanus is going to be the movie Zanus is guaranteed I'm going to do because it's based off my fashion novel that I wrote. My masterpiece that I wrote. The best movie ever made. I'm not kidding around. That will be my first movie. And then The Great Escape will be my second movie or the Matrix trilogy. Matrix 4. It just depends on what Warner Bros. Says, obviously. So I'll give, unless VJ tells me, if VJ tells me Ivan flat out, Ivan, I don't want to do the Matrix. Okay, fine, I'll just do the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves and all them. But guaranteed, VJ will be interested. Ivan, are you kidding me? I want to be in that. I want to do a Matrix trilogy, Ivan. Yeah, you want to be like Trinity kicking ass and what? And me kicking ass as the one, and Michael B. Jordan kicking ass like Morpheus. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ben Affleck kicking ass. You know what I'm saying? Brie Larson kicking ass. John Krasinski kicking ass. Paul Bettany kicking ass. It's an amazing movie. For Agent Smith, I'm thinking the guy for one actor who'd be pretty good for Agent Smith is Henry Cavill, but Henry Cavill looks a bit too nice. You see what I'm saying? I can picture him as Agent Smith, but he looks a bit too nice, Henry Cavill. I'm like, not Henry Cavill. You know what I'm saying, yeah, not Henry Cavill. You know what I'm saying, yeah, that's the thing though. He looks way too nice, Henry Cavill. But the guy who played Fisk in the Daredevil series, I think he's really good for Smith. The problem is he's too old. By the time I do the Matrix trilogy, he'll be like 70. I'm like, yeah, you're too fucking old. His body will be done. He won't be able to do the Matrix. All those. The only way to make it work with that guy is if you have all the scenes where he doesn't fight. You have him in the scenes, and you have to put the aging technology to make him look younger. And the action sequences, you can have a stuntman come in and do the action sequences for him if you want. For that guy, that's the only way to make it work. By the time the Matrix trilogy ends, he'll be 80. He'll be done. I'm like, yeah, I can't hire that guy. I have to find another actor to play Smith. There's other good actors out there to play Smith. Who is a good actor to play Smith in Hollywood? I'm trying to think here. Hugo Weaving is good for Smith, but he's old. I want the new Smith to look different, to have a different appearance. I don't want it to be Hugo Weaving. Hugo Weaving is old. He's like 60 now. He'll be 70. He'll be done. You won't be able to do the action scenes. Just hire another actor to play Smith. I want the actor to play Smith to be in his 40s or 50s. That's a good age. Hugo Weaving was in his 40s when he did The Matrix. Have the Smith actor be in his 40s for the Matrix trilogy, obviously. I'll talk about that. It's fair. I talked about The Great Escape, Keanu Reeves, and they don't hate me. Now I'm going to talk about The Matrix. But I'm going to be honest here. There is a higher chance that we'll be doing The Great Escape because it's my IP. I don't have to purchase the rights off anything. Whereas Matrix, I have to purchase the rights off Warner Bros. So let's say VJ agrees to okay, Ivan, I'm interested in doing the Matrix trilogy. Okay, we'll give Warner Bros. A call. I will give Warner Bros. A call early on. That way I'm organized. So during those 8 months while I go on my vacation with VJ, so once we settle in Vancouver, me and VJ bought our clothes. VJ bought her makeup. I bought my shoes. We bought our shoes. We bought our jackets. VJ bought her perfume. I bought my cologne. We bought our electronic toothbrushes, our body wash, our shampoo. You know, so we booked the luxury suite hotel that we're staying in. We made plans to build the 300 in our condo. We bought our 2 jets. We bought our yacht. Don't hate me, guys. I'm saying. And I hired George Lucas, and he walked me through everything, how to start a film studio, obviously. Because I might just call it Sky Source Studios because it is a studio, right? Instead of Sky Source Entertainment. I like entertainment better though, but I might call it Sky Source Studios. No, I like entertainment. I'm gonna stick to entertainment. Sky Source Entertainment. Once you send George Lucas home, obviously, and me and VJ can now take those condos are getting built, and the properties are getting built. The grounds look like properties getting built. Me and VJ are gonna take like 8 months off, and we're gonna go on a vacation. We're gonna travel around the world. I want to visit my 3 countries. She has her 3 countries. We'll probably visit a good maybe 9, 10 countries in the 8 months. One country a month we can visit. We stay in the country for 3 weeks. And then 1 week, and then the following, when we come back to Vancouver, we stay in that hotel for 1 week. We see the update process, the update process of the condo getting built and the ground was a look-alike property for my SkySource company. We got a beautiful property I want to own. Yeah, it's something beautiful. And all my buildings and the roads and the trees, everything getting built. Yeah, landscaping, gardening work, all getting built. It'll take them a good year to do all that. It'll take them a good year to build my condo and a good year to build my ground like property. Obviously, and I'll put a good 170 million towards that. 170 to 200 million towards that massive project. If you want to pimp out your buildings, you got to pour money into that, right? So I'll put a good 170 to 200 million towards the building project. Build my studio office, the roads, the landscaping, the gardening work, cutting down the trees, the docking area for the yacht, the parking area for the jet. The parking area for the yacht, you have to build a building where you park your jet in the wintertime. You can't leave your yacht outside in the wintertime, obviously. Yeah, it's all costs money. And I have to build a game studio too. The game studio, you're looking at a massive building, a huge building. I'm probably going to put a good 45, 50 million towards that one building alone. I'm going to pimp it out. You know what I'm saying? Automatic doors, and that building has like a good, like a couple hundred people can work in that building. It's a massive building I'm going to build for the game studio. But I only need to hire a good maybe 200 team for the game. So I could 200, 250 team for the game. That's enough. And then if I do hire a 250 team, I can pay them like 100,000 each for the movie. I can pay them a bit more. But if I end up needing like 500 plus 1,000 people, I have to pay them like $55,000. But if I can make it work with like 300 people, hire 300 people at Epic Games to work on my Zane's game and my Greatest Skateboard Matrix game. I can pay them a bit more money. We'll see what happens, obviously. So during those 8 months, while I go on vacation, obviously with VJ, I'm gonna go to Japan. I want to visit Japan first, and then VJ chooses her country she wants to visit. We visit that country, and I choose my country. I want to visit Dubai. We stay in Dubai for 3 weeks. You know, so we come to Vancouver. Then VJ chooses her country. Then we go to that country. We stay there for 3 weeks, and then we come back to Vancouver. And I choose my country. I want to visit Switzerland because I'm filming Zane's here, and then we go to Switzerland and there. That's how it's going to work. And during that time, I'm going to be looking at the resumes for the 17. Only Hollywood people. See, these people, I don't hate you guys. And the photographers, graphic designers, whatever. You have to hire those guys first. And my doc team. I'll hire a good, I'll have a good, 13 team doc team. I'll hire a good 12 cameramen for the doc. That's enough. 12 cameramen for the doc. 12 cameramen for the doc is enough. 12 cameramen, 1 editor, and that's it. So I'll have like a good 13 team for the doc team. Obviously. We have to look at the resumes for all that. And then VJ has to help me take the notes with the 3 volumes of Zanus. I saved Jurassic Victoria Justice. Don't be like, oh, she'll help me because I saved her fucking ass. She'll help me, obviously. She has to help me with that, obviously. And during that time, that's when I'm going to give Warner Bros. A call. Do it in advance, that way you're prepared and organized. Okay, right now we can start early negotiation talks, but I'm not. I'll give Warner Bros. A call. I'll find their number. Okay, we need to give Warner Bros. A call. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You can have Victoria Justice make. Hey, VJ, you want to make the call? Yeah, I'll make the call. You make the call, VJ. VJ calls them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is Victoria Justice. Hi, Victoria Justice. How you doing? Yeah, we're doing fine. Yeah, me and my husband, we started our own film studio, and we're doing our Last of Us movie project. Oh, the Last of Us movie project. Yeah, I read the book. It's an amazing book, you know what I'm saying? You're doing that movie? Yeah, we're doing that movie, you know what I'm saying? Afterwards, we're considering perhaps purchasing the rights for The Matrix. Are you interested? And the Warner Bros. Actually like, maybe. We might be interested. We're like, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to purchase the rights off the whole thing? Because we're not willing to give that all up. No. We want to purchase the rights to make 3 Matrix sequels. Oh, 3 Matrix sequels? Yeah, 3 Matrix sequels. Okay, do you guys want to meet? No, I don't want to meet with you yet. Right now, I got to focus on my Zane's movie first. After I'm done filming, obviously, and I get my check for the merch, I will now will now further the negotiation talks, and I'll meet with you guys in America. We can talk further. We can have further negotiation talks. Obviously. So, Ivan, you want to make 3 Matrix sequels? Yes. I want to make 3 Matrix sequel movies, and I want to make 3 Unreal Engine 5 Matrix games based off the 3 sequel movies. Don't hate me, Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson, I'm saying. I'm happy about it, I'm saying. And I want to sell merch. Base sequel merch. So I'll sell the posters, the frame posters. The frame posters are going to be more expensive. The frame posters I'm going to sell for maybe $130. $135. They're going to be more expensive. Whereas the paper ones are like six and like 5 mugs for $100. You can sell, and I'm going to sell shades. Different shades. So you have the shades VJ wears, I wear, Michael wears, Bree, Ben, and all them where you sell all those shades obviously as part of your merch. And I might perhaps sell the t-shirts and the toys. But the toys is mainly for the rich. The celebrities and those who make $100K a year, they can buy the hot toys. Because the hot toys are very expensive. They're like $150, $200. They're fucking expensive. $300, $400, $500. They're expensive. So that's for the rich. I recommend I'm gonna let you guys know in advance. If I sell toys, I recommend all you people who make under $100K, you don't buy the toys. They're very expensive. That's for the rich who make $100,000 a year. I recommend you just stick to the posters for like $6 and the mugs for $100. You can buy the shades, separate shades. You can buy the shades individually, and you can buy the t-shirts are cheap. You can get t-shirts for $20, $25. I'll have the t-shirts be on average $25 each. That way it's cheaper. Those are cheap. Well, the toys are going to be expensive. You have to be rich for that. Obviously. But once I'm done filming Xanus, obviously, that's when I'll further. If me and we decide to do the Matrix, I will further the negotiation talks with Warner Bros. If we're interested, okay. So Ivan, how's that going to work? We did Resurrections. I'm like, yeah. I'll let you guys know my terms when I meet with you in America. It's better to fly there, fly the Warner Bros. Fly to America. I'll fly down. I'll meet you guys, and I'll meet with all the Warner Bros. Execs and all them. It'll be me, VJ, and I'll bring my 2 script rovers with me. You know what I'm saying? And if I end up doing the Matrix, Peter might ask me, Ivan, Peter or Mel might ask me, Ivan, what movie do next? You guys want to know? Yeah, I want to know. Yeah, I might do the Matrix. You're doing the Matrix? I'm like, yeah. Are you the one, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, I'm the one. Ivan, how's that possible? They made the Resurrection movie. Keanu Reeves and Carrie-Anne Moss are the one, Ivan. I'm like, no. I'm going to get Warner Bros. I have terms. Warner Bros. Has to delete Resurrection. You want it deleted, Ivan? Like, gone? Yeah, I want it gone. They have to agree to delete it. Otherwise, I'm not making the Matrix trilogy. I'll just make the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves. Some Sarah? Yeah. Some Sarah? I have terms. Yeah, Ivan, what are your terms? Okay. Thank you guys for setting up this meeting. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we want to honor the Wakanda Sisters story. You know what I'm saying? I have okay, Ivan. How much money you want? Okay, guys, how much money do you want for this, for the rights? I don't know, Ivan. I don't know, Ivan. 900 million? No, I'll give you $2 billion. How about that? I'll double that. I'll give you $2 billion. $2 billion, Ivan. Yeah, I'll give you $2 billion for the rights to make the Matrix sequel movies, sell the sequel merch, and make the 3 Unreal Engine 5 games based off the sequel movies. Ivan, you want to do Unreal Engine 5 games? Yes. Unreal Engine 5 games based off the movies. And all the major characters in the movie will be in the game. And you'll be playing as them in the game. So you want to give us $2 billion in cash. You got $2 billion in cash. But I have terms again, Ivan. What are your terms? Okay. I need to get the Wachowski sisters on board. Ivan, the Wachowski sisters said they never want to touch the Matrix again. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll offer them a boatload of money they can't refuse, obviously, and I'm gonna sell them with my story because I'm a genius. I don't want to tell a good story, obviously. So Sarah, don't hate me, Keanu Reeves. Don't hate me, Scarlett Johansson. I'm saying because I might do the Matrix over the Great Escape. We'll see what happens, obviously. But Keanu Reeves either way is lucky because I'm gonna save him for Matrix 4. I'm gonna save Keanu Reeves for Matrix 4, obviously. He has a small role, he's not the star, but I'm gonna save him. You can watch production, he'll be a part of some of the parties, he'll be a part of the takeouts, he'll be a part of the red carpet, everything. So either way I'll save him, but he's not the star of my movie, obviously. Sarah? So Ivan, you want what? So what are your terms? Okay, I have to get the Wachowski sisters on board. I want both of them on board. Like if one of them wants to do it and the other one doesn't want to do it, I will not do your Matrix trilogy. I want both of them on board. I want Lana and what's the other one's name again? Lily, whatever her name is. You have Lana and you have the fat one. I forget the other one's name. I forget the name. Both of them have to be on board. The half man, half woman, right? I'm joking. You have to get those two male women, right? Those two women on supposed woman on board, obviously. You have to get both of them on board, Zara. I have to get them on board. So Ivan, do you want to what? Ivan, so what I'll do is, okay, I want you guys to call the College Sisters, and I want them to be a part of this meeting, and I want them to be in the room with us. And I pitch them my story, and I offer them a bowl of the money. The money, I'll keep it private. I'll contact their agents. I'll have my secretaries contact their agents, and I'll pitch to them how much money I'm willing to pay them. Obviously, this is how much money I want to pay you. That way they know. But I'll have them meet up with us, and I pitch to them my story. Obviously, that's the first thing, right? The second thing, I don't mean to be rude, guys. You have to erase your resurrection garbage. That movie was terrible. I want it gone. Delete it from the face of the map. It's a terrible movie. Yeah, but Ivan, we can't do that, man. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do it. If you don't do it, I'm not going to give you $2 billion. So, Sarah? No, but Ivan, we worked hard on this, man. Like, what about the actors? You know what I'm saying? You just want to erase this movie. Like, all those actors worked hard on this movie. I'm like, those actors already got their check, and the movie flopped. Just delete this thing. It's done. It's terrible, obviously. It's a terrible movie. Guys, I can't make my 3 sequels if you have the resurrection story. Like, I don't know how to fix that, man. How can I fix that? Trinity and Neo are the one. Like, it's terrible. When you watch the original series, you didn't get any hint that Trinity was the one, and all of a sudden she's the one in Resurrections. And what the fuck happened to Morpheus? Morpheus is alive in the real world, but he in the Matrix, but he's not alive in the real world. He's a semi-Morpheus. What the fuck happened to Morpheus? Neo's counselor is the architect. This movie's terrible. Erase it. What happened? You know what I'm saying? It's a terrible movie, man. Yeah, man. He's a game developer for the Matrix game. It's a terrible fucking movie. Delete it. It's terrible. Smith is some 25-year-old guy. Delete this thing. It's terrible. And you'll make your money back if I give you the $2 billion. Those are my 2 terms, guys. Ivan, man, like, we don't mind giving you the rights for the sequels, but man, deleting Resurrections, that's like, we don't want to do that, Ivan. Like, hey, if you don't want to honor my terms, I have nothing to lose. I'll just make the Great Escape with Keanu Reeves, Colin Hanna, Ben Affleck. I have nothing to lose, guys. And you're missing out on $2 billion on a lot of cash, man. $2 billion in cash. No other company will pay you $2 billion for the rights of the Matrix. They'll pay you maybe $500 million for that. $600 million. I'm paying you $2 billion. I'm fucking generous. And I'm more than happy to do a sale for you guys before you delete it too. You can do like a 1-month sale, 40% off on YouTube, 40% off on all retail stores, 50% off for the Resurrection movie. I can do that for you guys. You guys can make some good money for yourself. And I'll put it on my website too, and I won't get a dime on it. I don't want your money. I won't get a dime off this. That money all goes to you. That's very generous of you. Yeah, I'll do that for you guys. So I'm saying you can do that if you want. That way you make some good money off. You can make maybe $100 million off that. You know, before you delete it, you can do that if you want. And I'll give you $2 billion in cash. And I also want fair use rights to include some footages and scenes from your original series. I want that part of the contract. Because I don't want to do that, and all of a sudden Warner Bros. Comes after me, hey, Ivan, you included the original clips from the original series in your movie. You can't do that, man. You don't own the rights. You don't own the rights to the original Matrix. That's why you got to put that in the contract. I want fair use rights to take clips and footages from the original Matrix trilogy that I included in my sequel trilogy. Because I'm gonna start the movie off with the flashbacks of the movie, Samsara. Ivan, and then the college sisters come on board. I'm saying, Ivan, you better. They're gonna be like, Ivan, you better sell us with your story. You know, what I'm saying, and me and Vijay, we took our notes. So Vijay will help me with the notes, and my two superheroes are gonna help me with the notes. We're gonna meet in the boardroom. We're gonna do all the notes. They help me with the notes. Hey guys, this is my idea for the story for Matrix 4, and they help me and Vijay take notes. And we plan out when we meet with one of us. We're prepped. We have our notebook with us. And we pitched to the Wachowski sisters our story, and they're all blown away. Holy shit, that's what I did for the story. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a masterpiece, Ivan. Sign me up. I was like, Ivan, I never thought you'd be able to do this, but yeah, you sold me, man. Sign me up. I want to be a part of this story. And you offer me money we can't refuse. Yeah, I offer you a bowl of money you can't refuse, man. You know, you guys are going to make a lot of money off this trilogy. Yeah. The Wachowski sisters are going to be like $100 million richer after the 3-movie trilogy. They made a lot of money, man. They're all going to be making on average 35 plus million off each movie after taxes and their agents. At least 32 million plus after taxes they're making for each movie. That's a lot of money. You're going to be $100 million richer after the 3 movies. I'm saying 100 million plus richer. 110 million they're going to make. A lot of money they're going to make. And you're doing Unreal Engine 5 games, Ivan? Yeah, I'm going to make the Matrix game for $460 million. $460 million? That's more than how much all these horror movies are made for, Ivan. I'm like, yeah. Looking at a revolution. You're looking at a revolution of technology for my games, too. For Zanus and also the Matrix. Look at something unheard of for the technology, man. Because I'm pouring hundreds of millions towards the game. Samsara. And that's why for the game I have to pay all those workers like $55,000 because the majority of the money I want it going towards the game that we get. I'm not going to pay $150K. No, like I'll pay you $55. I can pay them $60K minimum, a bit more because they have families to feed. Pay them $60K for the project, and you get fed with a buffet, and you get once a month parties and all stuff. You know what I'm saying? Most people who work on games make shitty money too. They make like $40,000 for the game. Zara, you thinking of any actors? Yeah, I'm thinking of Ben Affleck. Oh, Ben Affleck. Oh my god, I'm thinking of having him be the leader of the Nebuchadnezzar. I'm thinking of having Ben Affleck be the leader of the Nebuchadnezzar, and I'm thinking of Michael B. Jordan as the grandson of Naomi Morpheus. Oh, the grandson. Oh my yeah. I pitched it in my story, obviously. He's a grandson, and so it's a new generation. Yeah. It's like 70 years since the revolutions, and Michael B. Jordan is a grandson of what? Of Naomi and Morpheus. So Naomi and Morpheus get married after revolutions, and they have a kid. They have kids. They have one kid, and then that one kid has a kid, and his kid is Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan is a grandson of Naomi and Morpheus. I'm thinking Brie Larson. Oh, Brie Larson. Oh, my yeah, Brie Larson. And John Krasinski in the movie. And Paul Bettany. Oh, Paul Bettany. I could picture him in the Matrix. Yeah, Paul Bettany's in the movie. They're all badass fighters in the movie. Yeah. Those are the actors I'm thinking of right now for the Matrix. And for the operator, I'm thinking that Cisco actor from Flash. By then, he'll be like what? He's like in his early 30s now. He'll be like in his 40s by then. You can have him be in the movie. You can save KJ Apa, have him be the operator. Oh, KJ Apple, the Riverdale guy. Yeah, I'm thinking of having him be the operator of the operator. And he has like long hair. My idea is KJ Apple has like this long hair, and he's the operator. He's the operator in the movie. So he's a pretty major character. So KJ Apple will be a supporting character, but he's the operator, so he'll be pretty major. He won't be as major as the others, but he's still a pretty major character. I'll still pay him a lot of money, but I'm not going to pay him as much as the other guys. He's a B-list actor. Pay him like 3.3 for the first movie. Second movie you pay him Rising Star 7 million. Third movie you pay him is 9. And in the third movie I can give him a bit more scenes because I'm paying him more money. I'm gonna tell Lukaku, man, make sure all these actors have a good chunk of scenes, man. That's why you gotta make your movies long. The Matrix movie, I'll make it like 3.5 hours long. The way you give these guys a good chunk of scenes. You need to at least give all of these. You need to at least give all. Like me, I will have the most scenes of the main character, but you need to at least give VJ, Michael Jordan, all of them at least a good like hour and like 20 minutes, 25, an hour and a half of scene, an hour and like 20 minutes of scenes. Because I'm paying them a lot of money, man. I want them to have a good chunk of scenes in the movie. Okay, Ivan, we see what you're saying. Yeah, you have to tell the customers that way they know, obviously. Ivan, are you gonna write your script? No, guys, I'm not writing it. You guys know the Matrix inside and out. You wrote the 3 original movies. You wrote the Matrix games. You're writing the movie, but I'll give you guys my notes. That way you have foundation. Oh, thank you, Ivan. Yeah, and I'll consult with my wife. And 2 screenwriters will help you write the script. And if you know a talented screenwriter who can help you write the script, you can hire one talented screenwriter, and you got 3. You guys can write it together. That way you get a good cohesive script for Matrix 4. Do we have a deal, guys? Ivan, you know what I'm saying? We'll get back to you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the Wachowski sisters, I get the call from their agents. Yeah, the Wachowski sisters are on board, Ivan. They want to make this movie. Really? They're on board? Yeah, they're on board. You offer them a boatload of money they can't refuse. They want to be saved, obviously. And I'm giving you an unlimited budget, too. I'm going to make the Matrix 4 movie for like $680 million. The original Matrix movie was only made for $60 million. Looking at something on her, it will blow the technology of the original Matrix out of the water. It was an amazing movie, yeah. So, Sarah? Looking at an amazing movie, yeah. So today, instead of talking about the story, I don't feel like talking about the story. I'm going to talk about like some ideas I have for the project. Like I did for The Great Escape, obviously. I'll do that. I'll talk about that instead. I don't feel like talking about the story right now. I'm lazy. I don't feel like talking about it. But I love when we talk about the story, yeah. But you guys already know my idea for the story. I told you guys many, many times now. Some Sarah? Yeah. Some Sarah? And I get the call, Ivan, we deleted Resurrections. You deleted Resurrections? Like, yeah, we deleted Resurrections. We're going to delete Resurrections. Tell that story, Ivan. And so it's a deal. Okay, I'll fly to your office and we're going to sign that deal. Then after you sign that deal, I'll show my calendar for a sec.